Hello and good evening. Where are we today? We are on the 9th of July, middle of the summer, on the Northern Hemisphere. Olympics, year late. Euro 2020, year late. Two different nations on the opposite sides of the planet. England. The finals, Euro finals 2020 will be played at Wembley with a almost capacity. 60,000 fans will be entered. COVID, yesterday was 32,000 positive cases. The day before was 32,000. On Friday, how many? Let's find out. 'Don't laugh. 35,000 positive cases are recorded here in the United Kingdom. And how many are recorded in Japan? (2,000). And 13 people lost their lives. Here in the UK, 35,029 people lost their lives here on Friday. On Sunday, there's going to be a super match, Euro 2020. Tokyo is under emergency rule. That means no spectators are allowed. No international spectators at all. And there was a time that the Japanese government was going to allow the domestic spectators to come in and visit and watch and experience a year later the Olympics 2020. Well, here in Britain, we are on a different scope with the vaccination program. Compare that to Japan, somewhat not to the same accelerated percentage. Anyhow, what we know and what we don't know is not for me to discuss, but what is sensible during times of sensitivity is what we need to address or attend to. Japan is a nation of responsible, conscious, somewhat very different to the rest of the world. Whoever has visited Japan will know that the country has a very different mannerism, a different respect for one another, different care and conscious, responsible steps in what they do. I'm sure people will argue or debate or make commentary about what I'm saying, but all I'm saying is that at least Japan is saved from people from around the world coming in during the Olympics. The citizens of the country did not want the Olympics to go ahead, yet somewhat mitigating the risks. At least the players get to perform what they've trained for such a long time. And it isn't fair, especially for the sports people, sportsmen, sportswomen, to put off or cancel this Olympics 2020 because of the global situation that we are facing. But what is important is that we have to be sensitive and be responsible in whatever we do. I hope hosting a major sporting event in England, like the tennis is going, football's going, cricket's going, but football, all in all, seems to be on a different level of spectator numbers compared to every other sport that's been played here in the United Kingdom. Anyway, just to say and just to share, 2,000 positive cases in Japan yesterday. Compared that to no spectators in the stadium for Olympics, and state of emergency has been rolled out from July to August. And here in United Kingdom, in England, London, Wembley, Euro 2020 finals against Italy and England, 60,000 fans, 35,000 COVID positive cases reported today. I'll leave it to the specialist, but what I will be doing is staying so far away from any crowd. Be sensible, be gentle, and I won't be drinking tea, coffee, alcohol, wines, beers, no shots of any kind, no smoke, none of the backstreet stuff, but I'll be stoned in the sense with my own joy of watching the football. I wish everyone good health, strength, more importantly, a healthy, well-being life during this weekend and throughout your life. That's the ultimate. Whatever you do, that we become conscious and responsible so that we know that our health is our responsibility, not in the hands of the government, not in the hands of the organizations or sports organizations or FIFA or Olympic Committee, but it's entirely in your hands. Make sure that you stay healthy and safe.